Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. This is the Giants version of a play that I created and gave to Jon Gruden at the NFL annual meeting in 2018, his first year. It features the flanker in motion, the halfback next to the quarterback on the quarterback's right, weak side, and then at the snap of the ball, you can either hand off to the halfback crossing at the snap of the ball, or roll out and throw to the motion tight end or flanker, or throw deep to the split end at the top of your screen. The Giants chose the motion man. Watch this. Here's the motion flanker. Here's the snap. See that fake? All right. Now see the roll? All right. They threw right there, not to the motion man, but they threw to the tight end coming out right here, coming across, right? The second person. Because there's two people. You have the first one coming in motion, and then the second one coming across here, and the halfback. All right? Now, what you're about to see is my video where I described this play in my video in Orlando back then, because I had just given it to Will Kiss, who's the Raiders PR director, who's waiting for me at the request of Coach Gruden. Here's my video in the parking lot coming back from the NFL's annual meeting when I gave that play to Will Kiss. Here's me talking about what is called the read option jet swing play gave to Oakland Raiders Jon Gruden. And I'm leaving the reception after the second day of the NFL annual meeting, and I have a different way. And in this instance, Jon Gruden and I, the Oakland Raiders head coach, have had this thing that was established in 1998, where I had an idea for a play, and he'd say, "Yeah, write the play now." And he actually meant it. So like my concept, he invited me to the Raider office in '98. I didn't follow up on it. I was working for the mayor at the time. No political reason, just schedule. So 2004, ran into him at the Lee Steinberg Super Bowl party in Houston, and he said, "Well, just don't stand there, get the napkin." So I did. I drew up a play, loved it. Then fast forward to when he was on ESPN covering the NFL draft. I wrote him another play idea, variation of what I said before, like that too. This time had something completely different. But I said to him, because I ran to Coach Gruden at the Combine, and he says, "Look, I need ideas." So I said, "Okay." And actually, I said, "I got a play for you." He goes, "Look, I need ideas." So I said, "I'll get you one. So I ran into him. I said, "Hey, I got your play." And he goes, "Well, go get it. So he so believed in wanting to see my idea that he had Raiders public relations director Will Kiss wait for me to get that play. And I didn't have it in my bag. I wound up redrawing it, but he now has that. And what it is a kind of look, it involves putting the fullback in motion from wing on the tight end side, and just before the fullback gets to the quarterback, the ball is snapped. The halfback, that's on the left. The halfback remember, he's in motion. Then the halfback is on the right, just behind where the guard would be next to the quarterback, but about maybe a half yard behind the quarterback. That halfback goes in front of the quarterback, crossbuck style, toward the opposite side guard tackle hole. And meanwhile, the fullback runs I call it a jet swing. The split end on the side runs a fly pattern, okay? So immediately there's a high load pressure put on the defense. If the quarterback comes up close in coverage and the safety rushes over, you leave that hole where you can throw to the split end. That's number one. Number two is if the linebacker either blitzes, you throw to number two, okay? Straight up. Now, if the safety comes across, however, to cover the fullback in motion, right? The tight end is running an up pattern on the opposite side, so you immediately throw the tight end. Tight end is going to be wide open because the safety will be gone, and the free safety will be influenced to take a peek at or cover the split end. That's the play concept. It's really two plays. One emphasizing the split end jet swing combination. The other emphasizing the jet swing halfback handoff combination. So you hand off with a halfback if, well, the linebacker is back on the weak side and the strong safety goes in motion with a fullback, because that means that the crossbuck is more likely to break open. So there you go. That's the play I gave to him.
Yeah, and the difference, folks, is that in their case, they took the tight end and motioned the tight end across, the second tight end across, rather than having the tight end run the angle pattern going up over the middle. That's the person they threw to in their variation of the play.